We're looking at all our notes, making sure we don't miss anything. Quarterfinals are coming up after this heat. This heat is already on fire. Andrew Lester, Guilherme Temega, Dallas Singer, and Alistair Taylor out there showing you how to ride pipe at its finest. Here we go, taking a look. Big set out the back. Andrew Lester dropping
look at that.
in.
That is incredible. Nice bottom turn. Nice solid bottom turn. Getting spat. He's just playing with it now.
out.
He's just playing with it.
Oh, my.
That was impressive. And, you know, look at this.
Wow.
This heat has been on fire. Lester just dropped an 8-4. Dallas just got a 7. Alistair didn't make his wave, but if he did, it was a 10. There is incredible waves coming through right now. They're all in the great score range, you know.
And all of these riders, I mean, they have put their time in at pipe. And the one who has a 6-time world champion and has a few of these pipe titles under his belt, Guilherme Temega, out in red. Alistair Taylor, he's been out here many a times when it's just been out of control and holding his own. Dallas Singer putting in some serious time. And it's also Andrew Lester and Dallas Singer. Those two guys, they're looking really good.
Oh, for sure. Andrew Lester was a previous pipeline champion. I think it was in 2002. And it was an event that started here in really good pipe, and Lester was the informed guy, but they ended up finishing over at Miley Point. And it looks like Lester's dropped a 9-point wave.
Look at that on your screen. 22 minutes remaining. Round number 6, heat 48. This is the last heat in round number 6. Then we go straight into the quarterfinals. Andrew Lester's 9-point ride. Woo!
Incredible. 8 minutes into the heat, and he's sitting on a 17.4. That is not a bad position to be sitting on, you know, and he's just really going to enjoy this heat now. He's going to go out there and wait. He's got the scores where he can wait for a better wave, and he's going to apply a lot more pressure to these guys.
Unreal. Look at Guilherme Temega, 6.75 and a 6, and he is in combination land for first place. That's unheard of.
It's crazy, you know, and I think what we're going to see now is Lester is really the front runner of this heat, but the next big exchange we're going to see with Guilherme and Dallas and Alistair is really going to show who's going to be the front runners of this heat.
Well, I took a little walk down the beach and I saw not only, you know, girls cruising around in Daisy Dukes, but big old groups of Australians, big old groups of South Africans, big old groups of Canary Island guys. There are large groups of bodyboarders, each with their own crew of high caliber riding bodyboarders. And it's just pretty cool to see down the beach any of the Australians or any of the South Africans do something good. That whole crew. It's almost like a yelling war down on the beach. It's pretty cool to see this many people at pipe to watch an unreal event unfold.
Oh, for sure. And you know, this is the last heat of round 6, and then we're going to move We're going to move into the quarterfinals, and it's going to get louder and louder. You know, and like
yes.
In the semifinals. And then the finals, it's absolute mayhem, and you know, and it's great to be watching it here on the beach. But it's also, if I have to go home for a little bit, my computer's left on with the live feed, you know, and it's just so you don't want to miss any of it. And I know we've started the year off with an absolute incredible event. Yesterday was absolutely amazing.
It's been pretty amazing so far. Look at backdoor. We do have a little bit of time before this next set rolls in. So we will be back right after this. Well, it's pretty. Whatever Andrew Lester was selling, I'm going to buy 10 of them. All right, looks like we got the ads and the profiles mixed up there, but you know what? It's all good. It is intense. A lot of energy on the beach, so some of the circuits probably got screwed up there on the relay, but check it out. Waiting patiently in the water, 19 minutes remaining. Leading the charge in the yellow jersey, the Australian Andrew Lester. In second, on his tail, it is Guilherme Temega, 6-time world champion. Dallas Singer in the white jersey in third, and Alistair Taylor in fourth. Here we go, up and riding.
Live action Lester, nice little pocket turn there. Look at him, he is an incredible pocket surfer.
It's like a playground out there for Lester.
Oh, he loves it. He thinks he's at Island Lefts. You know, Lester is one of those true competitors. When you think he's done, he's not. He just seems to be able to get himself out of those tight situations like all the time, and that's what makes him such a great competitor. You know, he had a hiatus for about 6 years, and look at him now. He's back in the top 24. He's in control of this heat. He's looking good for a quarterfinals, and who knows? You know, he could go all the way in this event, and it could be a stellar start to the year for Andrew.
Yes, I mean, he definitely has the capability of taking a win here at Pipe. Check this out the back in the white jersey. Dallas Singer slides under the lip, into the pocket. Nice clean line, comes out, full speed, stalls and gets into a spin. Looks for that inside section. Big section coming at him. Tries to bank off of it, and that's all that Dallas has and Mother Nature has on that wave. So Dallas, nice clean barrel, but smaller wave. I don't think he had priority out there, so he went for a smaller wave nonetheless.
It was a smaller wave, but that was his second wave, so it's going to more than likely get him in a better position. There's the replay. It looks pretty good, actually, right there.
Oh, you're right. Solid.
And, you know, it's his second wave. He's put himself in a better position. But I think what happened then, the right almost looked better. But him and Tamiga were jostling for that. And, you know, even though there is the priority, there is still a bit of jostling, a bit of back and forth between fooling the other rider into going a wave that isn't the wave that they want. So you can play tricks still with this priority system, you know.
I don't know if these guys, blue, red, and yellow, have seen the set, but going over that wave, I think they did see some waves feathering on the outer reefs here at Pipe. Who is going to be in position? Who has priority? We're going to see right now as the sets start rolling in. Here we go. Alistair Taylor in the blue.
Look how clean this is.
Yellow. Andrew Lester taking a stab at this one.
He's super deep right here. Super deep. Big section. I don't know if he's going to make that.
There's no way.
That was pretty deep. But look at this next one. It is shaping up. The wind is just groomed right now. And we've got Alistair.
Oh,
look at this. Alistair, go. Go, buddy. Oh.
Alistair Taylor. Everything goes silent and wait for Alistair Taylor to come out of that barrel. He's not done yet.
He is not done. He's going to ride that all the way down to Beach Park. And he's got something here. What's he got? An ARS. And the old dog still got it.
Oh,
the old dog still got it.
He does have it. Unbelievable. Alistair Taylor clocking in a high-scoring wave right there. And he's been around for a while. I mean, he comes to us from South Africa. Here he is, nice, clean bottom turn, stalling on the bottom turn so he can find that clean line. He has to go up, find the speed line because that wave is starting to pinch and close out on him, and he finds it. And I thought that was it.
Oh, you know, like that was an absolute incredible wave for Alice, but I'm feeling for him right now because I'm pretty sure he would have been sitting on a perfect 20.
Oh, that's right. That's right. His wave earlier.
Or close 18 or 19 or 20. That was incredible. He just got two of the best waves of the morning. One he didn't make, one he did make. There you have it, 9.7. For sure that other wave was going to be a 10.
Yeah, he could have totally just walked out of the water if he came out of that big cavern earlier. So we will see what the judges are going to strop for our man, Alistair Taylor. We're still waiting for the scores. You're waiting for the scores. There he is, Alistair Taylor, the South African, making his way back out.
Bumped him straight into second.
Lineup. There it is, dropping at a 9.75. Alistair Taylor in the blue jersey rockets to second place. Now he's on the hunt for first place. A 7.65 is what he needs to knock out Andrew Lester from that first place spot. Dallas Singer, Guilherme Tamega needing a 6.75 for Dallas and a 7.26 for Guilherme, still within striking distance to knock Alistair Taylor out of that second place spot.
Oh, for sure. And I just want to go back to Alistair's first wave. He scored a 4.25, and what I find interesting is that they're rewarding people going for it these days. You know, sometimes the bodyboarders are going so big, and it's really hard to push through the wash from big airs, like we see in Jeff Hubbard in Mexico with a big reverse. He scored a 5 for an incomplete maneuver, and just like Alistair here, he got that wave that was a potential 10, and he still got a 4.25.
Yeah, I mean, I think that 4.4 is, or 4.25 is probably going to be the highest scoring closeout that you're going to get on the World Tour. I mean, that wave was heavy.
It was incredible, and I can't wait to see the footage that Chris Bryan is. He's out there on the ski all day, and he's using the Phantom camera, and he's capturing some amazing footage, and that's going to be incredible to look into.
You've been working a lot with him with this camera that shoots how many frames per second?
Chris just got this new camera. I'm not quite sure how many frames it shoots, but I have worked with Chris over the years, and he's just an incredible cinematographer, you know, and he loves it. He'll stay there all day. He's seen this swell on the maps, and he said, I've got to be there. I'm going to document this. I want to be here because the waves are going to be great. He loves shooting good waves, and he's in his element right now. But out the back, we've got some incredible-looking west sets coming in.
And it looks like they are in position for these swells to come in and unload on first reef pipe here for the last 10 minutes, 12 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Is anyone in position? Let's take a look.
Tamiga. And critical drop. He was in the barrel before he got to the bottom.
Oh my! Look at this. The Guilherme Tamiga we have all grown to love. Just a big barrel and big move. He is happy with that.
He's
unbelievable.
Loving it.
Guilherme Tamiga in 4th place. He was chasing a 7.26.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be close, but I'm pretty confident he'll probably get that. He enjoyed that wave. He was in the barrel. He was taking off. Replay here. He's already in the barrel there, dropping down it. By the time he gets to the bottom, he's already deep, and he's loving it. Look at that. He's just eyeing off this little section here for a nice roll, and that's just textbook Guilherme Tamiga right there.
Guilherme Tamiga always just...
And look at this. He really enjoyed it. Nice little hand slap on the board, and he's got a 9 point. This heat is incredible.
Waiting for the heats to come in, the scores to drop. Looks like we are updating, and there it is, a 9-point ride for Guilherme Tamiga in the red jersey from Brazil. That puts him into 2nd place. Unbelievable riding right there from Guilherme. Now let's take a look at what Alistair and Dallas Singer have to do.
It looks like Alistair, he needs a 6, which is easily attainable, really attainable. And Dallas is on the back foot at the moment, needing an 8.51. But you know, I think Leicester's he's pretty good. He's got a demanding lead now. But you know, Dallas and Alistair, I think they're going to be chasing that. They're going to be chasing after Tamiga right now. But who knows? Anything can happen in these heats, and it has happened.
You're looking at the scores on the screen, and the top 3 guys have at least a 9-point ride under their belt. Dallas Singer sitting with a 6.25 and a 6.15. This is probably going down as one of the highest scoring heats of the day, and it shows. These guys are pulling in deep, getting deep barrels, coming out with big moves, and this is why I had to run back from down the beach. This is the heat I've been wanting to watch.
It is incredible, and I don't know what to say. There's another set coming. I don't.
Yes, here it comes.
And we're going to get some more action. Oh man, this is too much.
We got 2 minutes. I mean, 10 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Hang in there, Mitch. We're almost done with round number 6. Once again, welcome everybody. This is round number 6, heat number 48. And this is the IBA Pipe Challenge brought to you by Ocean Current. Big shout out to our friends as well, Dave & Buster's, Aqua Hotel and Resorts, plus our friends over at Go Mokulele, TNC Surf Designs, and a shout out to our media sponsor for the tour, YouTube.com.
But yeah, we've got the 4 competitors out there right now, just waiting for this next set to arrive, and it's just been an action-packed heat, and I'm really looking forward to this next exchange because Alistair only needs a 6, Dallas only needs an 8.51, and I love these pressure cooker heats. And it just changed. We've seen the last heat where Paulo needed a 7.5 and he got an 8.4, I think it was, and it bumped Ryan out, which is devastating for an Australian.
Yes.
But you know, that's competitive bodyboarding right now. Everything is just so close, and it can change in the last couple of seconds. We've seen it in the first heat of the day with Jake Stone. He got bumped in the last 5 seconds of the heat. Yuri got a 7.2 and he needed a 7. It's a nature. It's the
yes.
cruelest form of the sport.
Yep.
But you know, for a spectator's point of view, they want those tight heats. They want people to be dueling it out. And it looks like we've got a nice set here. It looks a little bit more from the north angle, So we might see a backdoor wave, or we could see one of the shorter pipe punchier waves come through and one of the guys busting an air off it. So we'll just have to wait and see, wait for him to go over this lump, and we'll see what's on offer.
We're seeing a couple of the guys walking behind the camera. Coming up, quarterfinal number 1 is Sam Bennett, Spencer Skipper, Mark McCarthy, and Mike Stewart. All these quarterfinals are going to be insane. But look at this, coming all the way around with priority in the white jersey, Dallas Singer.
Here's the shuffle, and there's Dallas in a nice, perfect barrel. That was a really nice one. Looks like he's got a bit of an end section right here. Nice, clean roll. He kind of tweaked that roll out too. Showed a little bit of... Oh, we've got Alistair. And he's chasing a 6, so he's got a nice little roll to start off. It's really going to have a little section here for him to get this 6. The judges are super critical.
Nice roll into the barrel.
It was a solid wave. I don't think it's going to be the score he needed, but there is still 7.5 minutes remaining, and you know, he's going to get back out there and he's going to be pushing to get into that second spot. But it looks like we've got another the replay of Dallas right here. Look at that barrel. That's an incredible speed line. Dallas gets so much speed off his bottom turns. And it looks like we've got nice finishing off a nice Lester.
Wow, straight to the live action. Lester's dropping in and pulling in. Oh, it looks like he did a roll on the exit of that wave, and he's still going unbelievable wave from Andrew Lester. How can you improve on an 8.4? That is the lowest of his top 2 scoring waves. Andrew Lester in the yellow jersey. This guy is a maniac.
He's on fire right now. When you're on, you're on. And it's hard to stop. You know, he got those 2. There's no pressure on him anymore. And he just got that incredible wave just then, just toying with it. He's just having an absolute ball out there.
Yeah, so he was actually out on the let's take another look right now. Alistair Taylor dropping in.
So this is Alistair's wave. It was kind of a smaller wave, but I think what he's seen, he was trying to hopefully get like a little section or 2 little sections to get that 6, to get him in that second position. But the wave kind of went a little bit full through both sections, so it didn't really offer. But this is Andy's wave. This is the one that we missed the takeoff, and he's just stalling on the takeoff, and then a nice little old school Ben Stevenson pull up into the barrel, and then you don't even expect it, and then rolls out. He's got so much rail control, and what he's done, he's just dropped a 9.25, and he's throwing away 8.4s. Now he's just building on.
That's unheard of. When you're able to throw away an 8.4, that means you are absolutely on fire.
Oh, for sure. He's having a field day out there at the moment, and he's absolutely loving it. And it's his first year back on tour in 6 years, and he's bringing it. He's absolutely bringing it.
He's loving it right now, especially with the conditions that we have here at Pipe for day number 3 of 4 of the IBA Pipe Challenge, brought to you by Ocean Current. Andrew Lester leading the charge right here, round number 6, heat 48. This is the last heat in round number 6. Then we jump right into the quarterfinals. We're going to see guys like this. Mike Stewart. He's going to be going against Mark McCarthy, Spencer Skipper, and Sam Bennett. This is a photo opportunity right there. 2 of the legends, Hauli Reeves and Mike Stewart. Hauli chatting it up with Stewart, catching up. They haven't seen each other in a while, I'm sure, but guess what? We're going to see Hauli Reeves for sure in the Legends heat, which is going to happen between the semifinals and finals. Mike Stewart, they're giving him the opportunity. If he does not make it out of this heat, we'll see him again in the Legends heat. But guess what? We won't know until that heat is over. No. Wow, that heat is stacked.
That's incredible, that the Legends heat. You know, there's Ben Stevenson too. We've got all the guys down here.
Well, Ben Stevenson was going to compete in the Legends heat, but he has a hurt shoulder, so he's bowing out to get out there and, you know, just be safe.
Yeah. Well, that's a bit of a shame not to see Sever out there, because he was right alongside Mike Stewart in his heyday when they were battling out for world title after world title. So, but nevertheless, we've got a few other guys. We've got Adam Winnut Smith, the first Super Grom of the sport. I don't think. And it looks like we've got some live action. Alistair Taylor looking for that 6. Nice barrel. And a good roll.
He's just
and
having
another
fun
roll.
now.
He's really fighting for that 6, you know. He's definitely got it in him, and we'll have a look at the replay here. It's a much smaller wave, really clean. I was hoping for a little ARS out of this, but it just kind of hit a little bit early, and did the roll and got the. And it looks like you got Tamiga right now
out
taking
the back.
off.
It looked like Guilherme Tamega. There he is, falling out of the sky, coming out of that barrel into a big roll. Somebody got a little antsy on the switching board there, but Guilherme Tamega, we did see the beginning, and we did see the roll out of there from Guilherme Tamega. Look how fast they're paddling out. That is one of the things I've noticed about you and the other top competitors on the World Tour is after a wave, you guys are booking it back to the lineup, 100, just full horsepower to get back into the lineup to get in position.
Oh, for sure. You know, like sometimes it can be after, we'll have a look at his replays, Tamiga. He does those late takeoffs so well under the lip, and he's deep, and then rolls out of that. That's an incredible angle filming that, so that was really nice. But yeah, you know, a lot of those fast paddles can happen when if you've had a good wave and you're pumped, you just want to get back out there and get another one.
Yeah.
Or it can be a fast paddle when you've had a terrible wave and you want to get back out there and better that one. So it kind of depends on the situation of the heat, you know. So, but you know, when you've got 2 or 3 riders right next to you on the inside and you're fighting for that priority, that's when those little paddle battles occur, you know, because it can make or break a heat. If you get out there before everyone, then you got priority. You got first pick of the better wave. So, and you see it a lot in places like Chile, where it's a really tight paddle out. So pipe's a bit more open, so you won't see it as much, but you know, you'll still get the occasional paddle battle going on for sure.
Well, let me ask you this: what do you do to train? What is your training regimen? Because you do have to be in top physical shape. Is it for you? And I've heard from a lot of guys that they just ride. They're in the water every single day. Do you have any type of training?
Well, not particularly at the moment, no, like cross training, but I surf as much as I can. Like I spend a good 3 to 4 hours out in the water every day, and that seems to condition you well enough. It's more so, I think, practicing in all conditions is the best training for surfing. It always has been, and I think it always will be. There's no what's the? I can't think of it. Yeah, no substitute for time in the water. Yeah. It's like if you play golf, there's no substitute
for
playing golf, hitting the balls, you know.
Exactly.
So, but back out to the lineup, and we've got 46 seconds to go, and there is sets approaching. Alistair is in second priority, needing a 6, or third priority. Dallas needing an 8.51, and there is some incredible sets, but Manny, do you think there's going to be enough time?
Oh my, everybody's scratching to try to get in position. There is a set. Is the set going to get here in time? 30 seconds remaining. There are riders who need this wave. Dallas Singer, Alistair Taylor, both in 4th and 3rd place respectively. They are on the hunt.
I can't watch.
Oh no, can he get in time? Dallas Singer, will they give it to him? He is dropping in. This is a keg of a backdoor, deep, deep, deep. I don't think he could have backdoored that section.
No.
And Dallas Singer giving everything he has at the last second of the heat, and unfortunately could not pull it off. Oh my, that was
And look at that, one heat ends, and now the quarterfinals have started just like that. It is non-stop here. It is non-stop. And it looks like we've got Sam Bennett in the red, Spencer Skipper in white, Mark McCarthy and Mike Stewart. What an incredible heat. We've got Spencer and Mike, the 2 dominant guys out pipe. Like Spencer Skipper is just absolutely mind-blowing out this wave.